Hello, it's Angel back with my 31-day challenge. This is goal number 4 today. This is a twofold goal that I would like to do. The first one is I have a craft show coming up in February. So one of the things I'm making are altered composition notebooks. There are a lot of tutorials out there about covering them in different ways to decorate them. But I'm trying to keep it simple. But I had really wanted to use some papers that I've had in my stash for a long time. So I pulled out some of these Heidi Grace papers that I had. And I really like this paisley, so I think I'm going to put this one on the outside. And I like to cover the inside covers as well. So I'm going to use this and then maybe the navy blue on the binder, or on the binding. This is an example of one I've already done with the Meadowlark collection from my Mind's Eye. I had taken a top note die, which I really like this technique. You take a top note die, cut it in half, and I have half on the back and half on the front. But I didn't add a spine to this one. I think I'm going to add a spine on the new ones I do, and I'm going to do something a little bit different with the handles instead of ribbon. I had decorated the inside cover of this one as well, just with some scraps because I didn't have a full piece to cover the inside. So I will be back with the results of my twofold challenge for my 4th goal. Okay, I'm back, and through the magic of television, this was the book before, with the white on the inside, and this is the after. I haven't decided if I am going to add any additional embellishments on the front. I'm still kind of trying to decide how much I'm going to charge for these. If I'm keeping it on the low end, then I will probably leave it as is, but if I decide to charge more, I will make them fancier. I did a blue spine to match the blue paisley print, and on this one, oops, pardon my reach here. On the original one I did, I had punched holes and added ribbon through, so it carries more like a purse. So when I just completed here, I added a tab, a Velcro tab, so that you can open it up. And I did decorate the inside cover as well as the back cover. And here's the back, matches the front. And then again, Velcro tab. I attached all of the paper using Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. This is my favorite adhesive for doing stuff like this, because whether you're altering boxes, it's not going anywhere once you put it down, but you do have to work really fast. To make all the edges look more uniform after you put on the paper, I sanded them all down with the sanding block, and then I went over all of the edges of the paper and around the thicker pieces of the cardboard covers with Stampin' Up! Native Navy, and I used a sponge just to rub it over the edges to give it a uniform look. So, goal 4, working on some of my altered composition notebooks, complete. Now on to goal 5.